All right, so when we have a problem, we look for a solution. Now, guitar players, musicians, we are finicky, picky creatures. Here's my problem. So I play in an acoustic duet, and I have this pedal board, small, compact, not so much a problem, but then we get to this absolute monstrosity, this beast I use with my full rock band. I'm trying to find the middle ground, which is exactly what this video is about. So we're gonna take a look at the D'Addario pedal board, and I also sing. And then you think about that, I gotta stick my mic stand around these pedal boards. Another problem that if I could be more efficient with, that would be fantastic. They also sent me the mic stand that attaches to the pedal board. So let me show those products to you. You're gonna love it. Drop in the comments if you have any of these problems, and let's have some fun. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We got the expandable pedal board from D'Addario. We got a tuner they sent me, and here's the mic stand. We're gonna take these out of the box. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to make them, but real fast, shout out to Sweetwater and D'Addario. I've been using D'Addario, or D'Addario, however you wanna say it. Their strings for years, the NYXLs and the Phosphor Bronze. So this is just a company that I know makes amazing stuff for guitar players and musicians in general. All right, so we'll take it out of the box. We're gonna see how long it takes to put together. I will tell you one special note about this. In my acoustic duet, I play with my buddy Max. He actually plays electric in that. He kind of covers all the leads and the color tones and, you know, the little ear candy parts. He uses this pedal board, and I've seen him change the size of it, and so I was so intrigued. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really what I'm looking for. A do-it-all one pedal board. You guys know how we change our pedals out all day, every day. This gives us the ability to modify the board. We can either grow or shrink or mid-size. So let's just take a look at it. Again, drop your comments, questions. Thank you, Sweetwater. Thank you, D'Addario, for sending these out. Let's go. Okay, so real quick inside the box, here's obviously the parts you need to the mic stand. Notice there's no base because it clips to your pedal board, this pedal board. It's like an all-in-one unit, amazing. Here's kind of the other pieces for the mic stand, so we'll see how fast we can get that together. Now, the bread and butter of this whole video, the expandable pedal board, some nice directions. Okay, it's obviously got some links to the D'Addario website. This is all linked below, by the way. I have a landing page on Sweetwater. Just hit that. It'll take you, shows you all the gear I use, love, stand by. I'll always show you stuff that I know and love. And this is on there, the tuner, the mic stand, and the board, okay? Looks like all your parts. Okay, whoops, falling apart. Of course, here's your complimentary key, but we're gonna bust out the big boys for this, all right? Some plastic pieces. It's got all your hardware here. Let's see what else we got in here. So it looks like these are all the main components of the board. Comes with your Velcro, of course, depending on how you like to build your boards. All right, so that's pretty much it for that. So now, let's put this bad boy together, and we will see how long it takes. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll come back. I'll kind of show you how it all sets up, and it'd be really cool to kind of see how the mic stand attaches to the board. I cannot wait to put it together and then actually use it in playing situations. All right, let's do that now. All right, so that took about 20 minutes. Very simple directions. They're on that one card, that big card that comes in the box. It's fully expanded. Here is the base to the mic stand. It has a quick release system. We'll go ahead and just showcase that real quick when we close the video out. Now, kind of a quick tip on the centerpiece, set the screws for that first. You gotta set some screws here, and then of course you have the screws that set on the outer edge. When you want to expand it or shrink it down, there's a clip here in the front row and back row. You just kind of flip that forward like this. Let me see that clip right there. And then watch, I can push it all the way in. Boom. It's got these little spacers that come on there. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then you just push the clips and you're locked. So let's do this. Let's compare it really fast to my small Fender board and then my big classic Pedal Train Pro board. And then I'll close it out with kind of showing you how the mic attaches. And I think this is such a great solution for just being able to have fun with our pedal boards, to expand them, to shrink them. And then if you sing like I do, to have that, that's incredible too. How compact, super efficient. So let's just compare it. Let's do my small board, then we'll expand it and compare it to the big board. Okay, so here's my small board. Here is the D'Addario board. Here's what it looks like from that kind of profile. Almost identical size-wise. So if I take the expandable board, put it in front, So this is cool. I could use this in my acoustic duo. It's just a matter of how fast you set up your system to change your pedals in and out and whatever your rig is, all right? So if you kind of stand it up, there's that profile. So super close. So, okay, I can use this as my small board, and I think that's pretty amazing. Now let's compare it to the big board. Kind of hard to compare, but this is a little bit smaller than my full-size board, which I actually like. They're about the same width, so plenty of room on this thing. So with it fully expanded, if I stand my big board up, I'll kind of throw the D'Addario board in front of it, just to kind of give you a little bit more. So yeah, there's plenty of board here. I mean, my thing is I'm trying to move back to simplicity. Like when I toured my band in the 90s, I just had such a simple setup, a few pedals, but this thing's fully expandable. So I mean, you really can't beat this solution. So let's close this out with the mic stand, how that attaches. And if you don't sing, hey, maybe you should start singing. Get the little quick attachment and set up your mic and go for it. All right, let's close it out with that. Let me go grab that now. All right, so to close it out, you can easily move this. It's basically got 2 screws with an Allen wrench, so you can slide it whatever position you want. I kind of want it on the right side. It's got a flip-up switch right here. Flip that up. Just drop your mic in. It's just literally the pole and the boom. Got my microphone on there. Drop it in. Clamp that down. Okay, set up your mic, and then you're ready to rock. So let's just close it out with showing you what it looks like. Okay, so you can see it's a really good boom. I got plenty of length out from my pedal board. You know, I got 2 quick release systems right here where you can take it off to break it down, set it up. I can raise it up, clamp it here like this. So you can put the boom out. So there's really no position. You can angle it. So however you like to use your pedals, if you sing, you got to think about that. That's one instrument. So I really can't think of a better, more compact solution for the gigging musician, or if you just want it for your room, all right? So, drop any comments, any questions. I will showcase this throughout my videos, even though this is the showcase video for this amazing D'Addario product. But check out my link in my Sweetwater description. Keep creating, keep making music. Shout out to Sweetwater and D'Addario once again for sending this out. And let's keep this thing rolling. Drop Jellyfish or your favorite sea creature in the comments. Don't stop. Only you can stop you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.